Hey there, hello and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. We're going to do the International Ancestor Conference right now. We're going to kick it off, all right, here on Halloween. Happy Halloween, okay, when I'm filming this. So that's the energy juice, is that the spirits are here. Everybody's here. All right, let us pray, all right, so we can get it popping. Shall we? We dedicate ourselves and this conversation with the ancestors, the universe, and the creator to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are. Okay, we call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, sorry. All right, fantastic. So, I on Cairo, we're in the space station. All right, I on Cairo, people. I don't know what it is. All right, let us shuffle, shall we? Let any sounds come and go. We're inviting the ancestors from the international community of humanity. All right, let's get it popping. What's on the roster this year? What's the topic this year? The issues that the international ancestors are discussing with one another. You know, what's it all about this year? What are we doing here? All right, here's the issue we would like to address, says the international ancestor community. Here's the issue that we would like to address this year for correction. Here's what we're interested in, concerned about, okay, with the humans, humanity, human history, whatever. All right, pow, surrender. Okay, we've gotten that card before, but let's read it again. I'm getting some traveling here energy, going through a portal, a corridor. You know, it's flying. We're flying through the corridor. Okay, sorry. All right, fantastic. So, the energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusory control and yield to the flow of love and life. Right. I do remember something like to that tune, if you've been rocking with me. All right, so, okay, people are being too controlling. Okay, that's interesting. What proposals are on the table this year to, improve the situation with the humans and the ancestors? The proposal is this. Intuition. Okay, they about to turn up the psychic energy. They about to turn it up. Okay? The energy of intuition supports our ability to, I'm sorry, it's much darker than it is on camera, to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond three-dimensional reality. Okay. Yeah, it looks nice and sunny on the camera, but it's really kind of dim in real life right now for me. All right, in this angle here. Okay. Yeah, so they about to turn up the psychic energy. I think that's meaningful. I think that's real meaningful, y'all. Because of the surrender. Okay, so bottom line it, ancestors. Bottom line it and bring it all together for the human beings to understand. Okay? This is where we see, this is what we see here. Human beings. All right, thank you, creator, ancestors, universe. Here's what we see, humans, regarding this. Trust. You don't trust us enough. You don't trust God enough. You don't trust the universe enough. Just the humans, I'm feeling like this applies to just humans in general. right? The world, okay? We're getting the big picture from the space station. Trust, safe haven. We're turning this into a really dangerous place. We're turning the planet into a dangerous, ugly, terrible place where no one is safe, nothing is sacred. Wow. Okay, that's powerful. Go on, okay? Go into it. All right, we're kicking it off. All right, I suspect this is going to last for several days, at least through the weekend, is the sensation that I get. All right. All of a sudden, some shit gonna happen. Look like here. All of a sudden, the universe is going to speak. The universe is going to start a new beginning. You know, like I'm getting a let there be light and there was light. That's what I'm getting. Power of the word. Birth of the word. Sudden new beginning. Disruption, possibly to physical affairs. You dig what I'm saying? To the norm, to the normal. Routine. Okay, right here. In humanity. They about to do this. Okay, look like here. Because we're kicking it off. All right. So something is about to happen to show that we don't have control over the situation. That's what it's going to show us. Okay. That's what I see back here. All right. Yeah, they're pretty disappointed about the whole trust thing. I get the sensation of, okay, so, they're still not picking up on it. They still don't get it. Is the sensation that I get here from the pet whale. They still don't get it. We're right here. Is the sensation that I get. Is the exasperation. Like they won't let us get a word in edgewise kind of thing. And again, this is general human society. So they about to turn up the intuition. I suspect that's where the children of God come in. Absolutely. And this is what we should be definitely ready to demonstrate and, and be busy doing is surrendering to, I get the superior power of the spirit, essentially. You dig it? With the surrender card. Yeah. They're disappointed about that. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of disruption that makes humans know that they have no control over the universe. The universe will decide regarding humanity. Okay. Also, this is speaking creation. Speaking like creating through the power of the word. That's interesting. Okay. Shout out to Legba. Legba's in the air. All right. Fantastic. Legba's in the house. Legba's in the building. Shout out to Legba. Okay, so walking through the fire. Yeah. Yeah, humanity is going to have to be tested, is the sensation that I get. It's going to have to be tested. And that's what's going to happen when they turn up the volume on this intuitive energy. Okay, beyond the third dimension. Let's read that again. Let's get some light on that for me. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta get light. Okay, the energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms. Okay, subtle language. Birth of the word. Beyond the third. Oh, shit. They about to say some shit. They about to straight up speak to humanity somehow. That's what the turning it up. Can you hear me now? Is what the ancestors are going to be saying. Right. You don't have control. Right. You need to work with us. Right. Okay. So that's the sensation. Okay. That's the sensation. Like it's going to be a loud, like quiet, like everybody shut up, kind of event is the sensation that I'm getting. Because they don't like something. Either the children of God are sad. They're sad. Oh, they're sad about their kids, their descendants. Yeah, that makes sense. That make a lot of sense. Yeah. They don't like how the kids are feeling these days. The kids are sad. You're bringing the kids down. All right, whoever needs to be, humanity. Okay, absolutely. The part of humanity that's bringing the kids down. Absolutely. The inconvenient truth. The inconvenient truth. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, is the sensation. Like, you don't trust us. I'm sorry to hear that, is the sensation that I'm getting here. And then they say some shit. Was okay? All right, let's go further. Let's go further. All right, fantastic. Let's see here. All right, I'm sorry. Bear with me. All right. Sorry, bear with me. All right. So, it was getting a little too hype over there in Cairo. All right, pal. Okay, feelings. Nothing more than feelings. All right, there's some sort of, they're feeling away. They're feeling away. It's a lot of feelings here. It's a lot of feelings. You don't trust us, humanity. Yeah. We can't get it popping properly with this kind of attitude. It's the sensation that I'm getting here. Because she's all dressed up and nowhere to go. She's got big dreams. She's got big visions that she's trying to manifest. And nobody will work with her to build it. So she's disappointed. She's real sad. You feel me? Even though her tears are creating like a way. Some sort of like way out to her. Some such thing. All right. Yeah. I get the sensation no one's helping her build it. So it's like the ancestors, nobody's helping the ancestors do what they be sticking around here to do. You feel me? Like if we can't work together, you know what I mean? Then why are we here? What are we doing here? Why do we hang out with you people? You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. But I feel that this is humanity. I guess we are humans, children of God. So we also have to consider where we're doing that too. Not trusting, not surrendering to the superior power of the spirit, because they're about to turn up the volume and be like, can you hear me now? Ha-ham. Ha-ham. Can you hear me now? Okay, so they're going to be shouting loudly. Here, look, you the ancestors boo. Right? You the ancestors boo. Can you hear me now? You my boo. Can you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Is what the ancestors are saying. We love you. You can lean on us. You can depend on us. You can trust us. You can let us handle it, because you know what? And this is the universe too. You're not in control. That's what you need to understand. Okay? Only God can pay you. What does that mean? Okay, let's go further. Meeting the obligation. Oh, we're obligated, humanity. We're obligated to walk through the fire. We're obligated to face the inconvenient truth. I don't know why it's an inconvenient truth, or follow the protocols. We're obligated to follow the protocols. Okay, that makes more sense. It could be the inconvenient truth. Get off on your floor. For some, whatever. I don't know. Or for when that happens to us. But that's what I'm seeing here. We're under obligation to trust them. We have to work with them. We have to listen to them. Let's find out more. God, look, the creator, the divine light. Yeah. Okay. Or it might not be like a sudden, like they're yelling at you kind of thing, but it could just be that they speak all of a sudden, like on a level that they haven't before. You know, or the universe does some shit. Nature does some shit on a level that it's never done before. That brings us to this place. You know? Like, understand that you're in God's hands. You're not in control. God is in control. Shout out to the real Christians. All right, look, water. Look at all the feelings. Look at all these feelings. These are a lot of feelings. This feels warning-like. Flooding, warning. Okay, I'm sorry. Get off on your floor, all right. That's above my pay grade up in that conference room right there. Okay, but there's a lot of water. That's all I know. Okay, that there's a lot of water. But something is disappointing. That's a big deal. That's meaningful. I feel that that's major. Okay. Okay, making careful emotional decisions. All right, let's just put a thumbtack in that because that's dramatic. This is real dramatic. Possibly cataclysmic. Okay, but I don't want to say too much. Okay, so okay. Yeah, see, trust and intimacy. Safe haven. I'm sorry. Sanctuary. Safe haven, sanctuary. All right. So, okay, we're obligated to protect the sanctuary. By taking this test, following the protocols. I get follow the chain of command. You know, don't be trying to go over the ancestor's head or go over the universe's head or whatever. Okay, let's find out more. Ancestors, please bring it together tighter than this. Bring it together tighter. Okay, because what do we mean by this? What's going on here? Oh, maybe that's what the ancestors want to know. What's going on here? Because this is the International Ancestor Conference around here. Okay. All right, ancestors, talk to me. What are you saying? Yeah, okay. Something scary gonna happen on this planet. Something scary gonna happen. It's gonna be the ancestors turning up the intuition button, turning that dial up, so the humanity can hear them. You know, and understand that they need to surrender. Put down your weapons and come out with your hands up. That's what the ancestors are saying. Hello? Right. Right. Absolutely. This is God's universe. Understand me. It says the ancestors. They send out the negotiator, apparently. Okay. They sent out the negotiator. All right. And, yeah, so this is how this is going to go, is the sensation that I'm getting. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting off of here. The ancestors are taking over. They're taking the case. They're taking over this case. They are, this is, the, you know, like they're, whatever. All right, you get it. I think I made my point. Let's move on. All right. Oh, look, the high priestess. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so there's many layers on here. All right, with the high priestess up in the mix. All right, because what I get is, boom, by the power of this word, the intuition is going to turn up. for humanity. Humanity's intuition is going to turn up by the power of the word of the universe, of the ancestors, of the creator. You know, just, I don't know, doing they Voltron shit, doing they Transformer shit, and getting into One Piece, you know, or whatever, you know, and they're going to say some shit, and then the intuition is going to turn up. It's going to be very scary, okay, for humanity. Most especially if they're not used to this. That's why I was saying we have to be the demo people, you know, like, you know, in Costco, like the sample people, you know, like we have to be like, okay, this is how you handle your intuition. Okay, that's this is that. That's how it works. These are the rules, protocols. You dig what I'm saying? Protocols. And I get the sensation that the disappointment of the ancestors and the disappointment of God and the universe is going to become humanity's disappointment. You know what I'm saying? The disappointment for those people who didn't, you know, who didn't subscribe, who didn't trust, who didn't surrender to the superior power of the spirit. You dig what I'm saying? So, another thing is they're going to be turning the children of God up, is the sensation that I'm getting. They're going to be turning up everything that's sacred, everything that is representative of them. Meaning, you know, the forces. You know what I'm saying? Like how certain ancestors represent certain forces or certain characters in the universal hierarchy. You know, like how we had many gods, you know, that, you know, we had somebody handled everything. You know, this is the agriculture dude. This is the sky guy, you know, this is the moon lady. This is, you know, like it was somebody was over everything kind of thing. So it's like reps. It's like representatives. So they're going to be turning up the representatives as well, which means we're going to be scary as well. So people's intuition is turning up. That's going to be scary. Then who we are is going to turn up. And everything that's representative of God and these principles is going to turn up. You see what I'm saying? So not only won't certain people be ready, but then they're not going to be ready that certain people are ready. You know, like it's going to be like all of these dimensions to holy shit. This is also surprise. Surprise. Hello? The ancestors are a real thing. Surprise. That's the inconvenient truth. Surprise. You should have been working with the universe. It's true what they say. You dig what I'm saying? We'll be the ancestors. Okay? And the universe speaking on that. Okay, sorry, let's go on. Yeah, they're going to have to thug it out. Look like here. Yeah, it's a test. Because here you're perfectly safe. Okay? You're perfectly safe. But you're going through a harrowing experience. You dig what I'm saying? Which we're kicking rocks because we're going through a harrowing experience. But, you know, we're going where demons and angels fear to tread. I suspect if it's happening on this level, it's going to be scary for everyone. You know what I mean? But what it means is going to be different. You know, like what it means to the children of God who are familiar with with the intuitive terrain, you know, they'll know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We will know what it is. Right. Conflict. Yes. That's interesting. Alternative to war. Okay, they don't like all this war business. They don't like it. They don't like this war business. And I think that they're like, you know what? We told y'all about this already. Yeah, because the ancestors died in the wars. Hello? Right. A lot of the ancestors died in the wars. Okay, yeah. They're going to be able to see that they're in conflict with the bloodline legacy. You dig it? With the system protocols, with the system of bloodline legacy. Okay? We got to clear the path. This is walking a clear path guided by the Spirit, doing what you and only you can do. This is doing your purpose, walking your purpose and your path. The divine path that God gave you is according to the bloodline legacy. Humanity's in conflict with that. They're afraid. They're afraid of the ancestors. Oh, I'm sorry. Like that is, I'm sorry, ancestors. Look, that hurts their feelings. Oh my goodness. Ancestors. Oh. Okay, they don't like it. They said we scared of them. Oh, I'm sorry, ancestors. I am scared of y'all. Okay, that is real. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, and for those places where we're scared of the ancestors, oh, I don't like it. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, well, don't be too sad, they said. Okay, all right, cool. They say because you're going to learn today, all right? Everybody's going to learn today. All right, look like here. All right? Because we're going to learn that we need ancestors. Well, that is meaningful. That is meaningful for this year's conference. That is meaningful to know that you need the ancestors, A lot of people might not know that. Okay? There appears to be a structural, societal structure to the universe, a pecking order, which I was talking about with one of our high priestesses recently. So that is meaningful. Okay. But they love us, though. But, okay, hold on. Doing what you and only you can do. You got to thug it out. Going where demons and angels fear to tread. Oh, wow. Ancestors. A side note. I was talking to, let's go back to my conversation with the high priestess I just mentioned. By the way, I was supposed to tell you she is a developer of spiritual weapons. I'm going to have to bring you her information pretty soon. I wasn't ready. I forgot. So I'll bring that to you soon. But anyhow, I was talking to her about, I've been looking into the paranormal lately, like combing it over with a fine-tooth comb. Who are these people? Why them? Where are they located? Who are they related to? What exactly happened at the first sign, of the incident, or, like to really go over what is happening, how spiritual are they? What kind of spirituality? What's going on? How did they fix it? On and on, right? Boom. So for me, on my floor, this is meaningful. This is highly meaningful. For them to be like, because I was talking to her and I was like, how comfortable are we with that kind of activity? Dealing with poltergeists are, what are the qualifications and eligibility requirements for being able to correct a situation like that? You know what I mean? To get active out here, All right. So I was thinking about that. So for me, this floor, all right. So I hope you're getting some juice out of that. Just to get juice out of that. But yeah, for them to say, don't be afraid of us, or we're sad because you're afraid of us, that's hitting me right now. That is just hitting me upside the head. So, okay. Pow. Okay, so you know what I get from that also? I get that, oh, you're not in control. Ah, that's meaningful. Let's keep going. That's a meaningful message. All right. Sorry, we got a riveting lecture in one of the conference rooms. Okay, because I feel like I'm overhearing the ancestors discussing, like, all the expert ancestors, you know what I mean? Discussing the issues, and it's just riveting, fascinating, Okay, so go ahead. Uh-huh. We're missing the mark here. We're missing the mark. Yeah, we are destroying the resources. They're not liking that at all. They're not liking that at all. We're talking humanity here, all right, generally speaking. Humanity's fucking up all the resources, and therefore they're fucking up the long-term stability of the planet. They're disappointed about that, brokenhearted about that. And that's because of a lack of trust that we're even behaving that way. You dig what I'm saying? And we're not considering our connection to one another and to the planet, and the planet's connection to the universe, to the galaxy, to the universe, like that. Because Ten of Pentacles energy right there. We're burning it down with the burnt bridge energy, end of resources energy. They're real disappointed about that. A lot has been lost, they say. Absolutely. I'm concerned too, ancestors. I'm deeply concerned about that. Absolutely. They're in their feelings about this shit. Flooding. I did say something about flooding. I heard something about flooding. I feel like I absorbed that through my, through my skin, just that data. Yeah. Okay, go on. Bursting free of limiting beliefs. Listen. Much is being lost here. And you're going to need the universe to fix it. That's what they're saying. You're going to surrender to the superior power of the spirit. Strength card in my deck, major arcana. Listen, I work here, people. Okay? Just saying. And bursting free of all limiting beliefs about this long term. This can be lost, says the ancestors. Look like here. This can be lost. You think you can't lose this? You could lose this. As a matter of fact, you're going to need us in order to recover it. Okay? But there has to be some protocols and some inconvenient truths being faced, is that humanity burnt the bridge. You did that. Burnt the bridge. That's the whole purpose God got you here, is to be fruitful and multiply wisely with the guidance of the ancestors. Hello? Right. In the name of the Creator. Right. Hello? And everything that the Creator represents. Longevity, life preservation, things like that. Pow. Look, trying to control everything. Look at the Emperor card. Emperor card. Emperor card. And I feel that Emperor business, that can be broken down here. We could dissolve all that. Okay? We could dissolve all that. Or your behavior, really, is what they're saying, dissolves. No. Yeah. Your behavior dissolves your standing, your power. It dissolves your power. However, they can help us put it back. They can help us be restored to this planet and restore the planet and ourselves in good standing as a species. That's what's up. Okay, absolutely. Children of God, I feel that you are, again, on duty. You're part of the staff, you know, at the conference, you know what I mean? Moving tables, putting the tables up, you know, putting the signs on the conference room doors, you know, giving people their tickets and giving them directions, you know, like that's us. You know, we're in there running the whole event kind of thing, you know, making sure the speakers get to, you know, their rightful conference rooms, you know, that sort of thing. Um, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You work for us. They all say as a single unit, you know, the universe, the ancestors, the creator. You work for me, ultimately, says the creator. Power of the word, psychic connection, that's the ancestors. And God, you know, like pecking order. Like you're the baby here with the egg, with the world egg. Okay? They said, we brought you in this world, we'll take you out. That's what they said. Okay? That's what they said. Can you hear me now? You're not in control. Surrender. Surrender. All right, let us move on. The devil, look, because there's a devil loose. Right. Yeah. The devil outranks you. I get the sensation. Humanity. Not that humanity can't have any authority and control, but it has to, you got to be plugged into the system, to the universal system, in order to have that kind of control. That's the only thing that can override this devil. And what the devil can do is that you have to work in tandem with the whole system. That's what the humans about to find out. Children of God know this already. That's, you know, that's how you have your position. You know, it's because you work for the company. So, you know, that you came with the ancestors. You know, you was riding on the same tour bus with them, you know, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But the rest of these people, we're coming and we're putting on the event to, you know, do some outreach. Look like here. Okay, we're doing some outreach here for the humans because they need a little help with this devil. Look like here. And we've been trying to tell them that, but they haven't been listening. So the ancestors about to turn it up. Look like here. Yeah. Okay. And that's why you got to make careful emotional decisions. So you can't be playing trying to control everything because stakes is high. End of resources. The stakes are too high. 10 of Pentacles. We're talking about the pet whale here. We're talking about the grace of God here. We're talking about miracles. I feel that we're talking about miracles. That's what I feel like we're talking about. That's what I feel like we're talking about. You don't ever want to lose that kind of credit. You don't ever want to lose that kind of support. In this universe, the stakes are too high. There's a devil loose. You need a miracle. Look like here. You need a miracle because you're quite at the end of your resources. Yeah, you done fucked it up. Look like here, says the ancestors. Tried to help you. Didn't listen. You don't listen. Okay? The ancestors are saying to humanity. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn up the volume. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to be like, can you hear me now? Boom. Power of the word. Intuition. Okay? And I don't know what's about to happen to us. I feel, you know, where the children of God are concerned, I feel that they're about to turn us up. Turn up our volume. Make us visible somehow as these children of God. I don't know. Like having some sort of mark. Warrior, wounded warrior. Been there, done that. Bloodline legacy. See? Children of God. You see that? We're like part of God's army kind of thing. Like a spiritual army. Oh, that's interesting. That's how we're going to show up. it might be about, or I should say it might show itself by demonstrating our authority. I don't know how that's supposed to look or, show up in your life. Get off on your floor. That's over with. Yeah, that's over with. Grow up. Okay. Yeah, we're growing up. Humanity about to grow up. We're about to become, like, what the children of God are aware of, right? The enlightenment, right? Illumination. Everybody about to become aware, but everybody didn't study. Everybody didn't do the cotton picking. Everybody didn't, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to hit different. Okay. So what they're going to see is the same. It's going to be the same thing. What there is to be seen, they're going to see it, like we do, but they're not going to be that well adjusted is the sensation that I'm getting. They're not going to be that well adjusted. And that's part of our function, and that's why they're turning us up. So for the people who, fall in line, great. Fantastic. And then whoever doesn't, and then we dispatch the military. You feel me? Hello? Like first, we can try discussing it. You know what I mean? But, if they don't fall in line quickly enough, that's what we're here for, apparently. So it's for peace and war is the sensation that I get. It's for peace and war. It's for whatever's necessary. Right? It's for whatever's necessary. Because that's our bloodline legacy. So don't let the necessary occur, says the children of God. Okay? Absolutely. I know that's right. Children of God. All right. Boom. Here we go with the fiery crossroads. The cotton picking crossover that we was talking about recently. With the ancestors. I think that was what's wrong with you and what your problem is, or integrity is the new black. Pow. We were talking about, leaving the children of God, leaving the plantation, and then the other people who wasn't listening, wasn't doing their homework and doing their part, meeting their obligation to their bloodline legacy, why God created them. Pow. They're going on to the plantation. That looks like that's what's happening. That's the move that's about to be made. That's the, that's the lever that they're about to pull right there. The switch. Okay. Right. So this is what humanity that hasn't been, meeting their obligation to God, to God's plan for them. They're going to have to learn to master their fiery, passionate emotions. They're going to have to learn how to persevere against all odds. You know what I'm saying? Like for righteous causes. You dig it? Because if they want a chance to be in this new chapter, because see, the cycle is closed. Old chapter's closed. If you want a new chapter, you want to live on the new planet that we make, because we're going to pull a miracle real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pull a miracle. Everybody's going to be humble. Humble and quiet, sweet, appreciative, grateful children of God around here, says the ancestors. Okay? Yeah. And if you want a chance to live in this new world, they say to the people who didn't do their homework, right? Then you're going to have the fight of your life on your hands. If you want to survive here, you're going to have to break your fucking ass to survive here. But, but it's possible. Success against all odds. It's possible. You dig what I'm saying? If you face the inconvenient truth and follow the protocols, the inconvenient truth is you fucked up the last cycle. Humanity. That's the inconvenient truth. You know, I'm generalizing. You dig it? That's the inconvenient truth. You did that. Had to come over here and make a miracle for your ass for you to have another day to live. Hello? Says the universe, says God, says the ancestors. Had to get it all done. You didn't even, call for help when you needed it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. I get the sensation. So this is what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to go ahead and do the cotton picking like we was talking about. But they'll be able to get through it if they're determined, if they persevere and learn the lesson of controlling their passionate, fiery emotions and stop trying to control everything in the world because they're not in control. That's the inconvenient truth. You dig what I'm saying? As well as now you have to go on to the plantation and learn what you should have been learning the time that I told you to learn it. Now you're getting left back. Okay? There's a lot of humanity that's getting left back. That's what I get out of that. They're getting left back in the last grade. And that's why they're going to have to struggle to keep up. That's why. Because they're left back. You dig what I'm saying? So, we'll be okay. We're working the event. You know what I'm saying? So we're good. We're in good standing. Safe haven. Everything's cool. Everything's straight. And so we're going to be humbled and shaken, okay, but not stirred. We're going to be shaken and not stirred because of this turn up that the ancestors about to do, okay? It's going to be some kind of international thing, okay? Global event, perhaps, is the sensation that I get because we up in the space station and that's what we do here, okay? So I said space. It's all good. So, meeting our obligation, that is the protocol. Go on. Seeing the root cause clearly. Yeah. That's the cause. Didn't meet your obligation. This is the shit they told humanity to do in the first place. These people are getting left back and they got to do the same grade over again. Okay. But everybody is walking around with superpowers and laser beams coming out their eye. They got to be Superman without his powers. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You dig it? So, right. Healing conversation, mutual benefit. You're supposed to benefit all of humanity. Okay? You want to run something as the emperor, you got to benefit everybody for the benefit of all beings. That's how you be the emperor around here, says the ancestors, the creator, and the universe. And that's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to run shit by first running yourself. Look like here, says the ancestors. Okay? To the humans that didn't do their homework last cycle. Let's see here. The deeper meaning. Yeah, the deeper meaning, right? It's kind of like like you are grounding your child. You're grounding them, they're grounded. But you don't want to do that. You want them to run around and play with all the toys you bought them, that you work so hard to buy them, You don't want to have to take them away, And so I get the sensation that that's how they're feeling. And they're conveying the, root cause and the deeper meaning with love. Like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. You have to go cotton pick. That's the inconvenient truth. This is why we were trying so hard to get you to, listen and do your homework. Now you got to get left back. We told you that would happen. You're at the end of your resources. I'm brokenhearted by this. I'm totally broken up by this. I wanted you to have everything in life, Ten of Pentacles, abundant future. Okay, but now we're going to pull a miracle. All right, that's the good news. The good news is we're going to pull a miracle around here with the universe, with the creator, and the ancestors. All right? because there's children of God in good standing around here. We can't let the whole thing just be a wash when they did what they were supposed to do. That wouldn't be fair, says the ancestors. You know? And plus, the descendants of the ancestors, pour back into the whole function of the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're here for us. And we need them. And we need them. Thank God they're here. Is the sensation that I get. Thank God they're here. That's what we're going to be saying. Because that's how the shakeup is going to strike us. Thank God the ancestors are here. Because this is a mess. And we can't fix it. Because we need cooperation. And these people are not equipped. They didn't do their homework. So they're not qualified to help us. You get what I'm saying? So we can't do it alone. We didn't mess this place up alone. You know what I'm saying? We didn't mess it up alone. And we didn't initiate the mess up. You know what I'm saying? So that wouldn't be fair, the ancestor said, and the universe said, and the creator said. Okay? So, they're sorry to have to tell you this, other people who didn't do their homework. Right. Don't leave any room for confusion. Don't. Okay. I get it. Don't doubt yourself. Trust me, you need me. That's another thing I said recently. I said that yesterday regarding another, topic that applied to. Okay, boom. So, yeah, I was saying that as the ancestors, like the ancestors were saying that kind of thing. So the same thing. Don't doubt yourself. Trust me, you need me. Like, something is telling you kind of thing. Like humanity knew better is the sensation that I get. Humanity knew better and just ignored itself. And now they've disappointed the ancestors. It's going to be scary. But there's no conflict. It's simply scary because there's a devil loose. Okay, so let's get into that. You have to have expanded awareness and have a maturity to it, because this is adulting. There has to be maturity to how we understand the devil. Trust the ancestors. Okay, so if a devil crops up somewhere, thank God there's the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? It's like they have a function. Like, hello? There's a pecking order, right? Okay? So they have a function. They're supposed to help you with this devil. Oh, okay. Careful emotional decisions. Okay, so I get the sensation that you have to be careful when you're dealing with the devil. Don't go anywhere without the ancestors is the sensation that I'm getting here. So for instance, there is a haunted house. I get the sensation that the ancestors, I will apply that would be to say that the ancestors will not leave you by yourself with no devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to face the devil alone. Okay, I get the sensation that okay. So remember I was saying that she doesn't have she's all dressed up, nowhere to go. She has great visions and big dreams and nobody will help her build it. So that also on one floor, that could be the children of God that we want, that we want to build a new world, or we want to restore the world, or you know how we are, you know what I'm saying? And humanity won't help us. The bad actors, You know, they won't do their homework like we be trying to tell them to do their homework. And they don't listen to us. And now we can't build the world because these people are in the world. We got to share the world with them. So we got to all be doing it for mutual benefit. Or else it can't get done. Else we all lose. We all lose. You know? So the ancestors are saying, we are the ones that will help you build the new world. You need a miracle. Okay? You don't need the help of these. You don't need the help of these people who didn't do their homework. You dig what I'm saying? What you need to do is trust the divine. Okay. Wrap it up, ancestors, for this kickoff for the International Ancestor Conference. Wrap it up. They're about to turn up, y'all. Something about to go down. Okay? And something is also simultaneously about to go up. Okay, great. Bang. You about to inherit the earth, y'all. Yeah, that's Excalibur right there. He's reaching for the staff of his destiny. He has control over his destiny. Yeah. He got control over his destiny like a king. Do you feel me? Okay? And why? Because, you know, in this particular instance, why? Because you're in good standing with the ancestors. You see what I'm saying? Like the ancestors, the children of God, the whole bloodline legacy thing, Ten of Pentacles thing. That's all about what's going on here on the earth and what goes on the earth. What do we do here? What's going on here? Okay? Yeah. We're about to inherit the planet. That's the miracle. Okay? For the people who didn't do their homework, those who want to have an opportunity to live in this new world that they're about to miraculously give birth to. Okay? All of a sudden, through the power of the universal word, they're about to give us a chance and an opportunity. They're not letting these bad actors back on the planet to ruin the planet again. That's a whole planet, they said. That's what they said. It's a whole pet whale. That's the world womb. The whole world supposed to be inside her womb. You dig what I'm saying? The sanctuary is safe. Okay? So, you feel me? They're not trying to be pulling out these, you know, this is not no, you know, trick like, you know, like SeaWorld and shit. This is not a trained seal kind of situation, they said. So they're not letting the bad actors back. Okay, unless they work on the plantation and learn the curriculum. And then they can be matriculated back into the student body. You feel me? But as for us, we're good. Grab the sword, bang. This place is yours. It's all yours. Okay? Boom. They're about to rock the world. And that's going to be the equivalent of what they're announcing. You feel me? Okay. Hello. The power to attract what you want, being able to manifest your creative gifts, being able to indulge in your visions, you know, in your ideas, in your inspiration, you know, and being inspiring, you know, doing all this. You dig what I'm saying? To the world. That's part of the children of God's function, is to inspire the world, to inspire these bad actors to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Make them want to persevere. Because that's more juice for God. That's more for God. More children of God for God. You dig it? That's properly trained. All right? So we're okay. We're the managers now. Oh, that's cool. We about to become the managers of the company over here in this Earth chapter. Okay, absolutely. Very cool. Look at this. New beginning. Look at that. New beginning. Beautiful. Beautiful, sparkling. This is miracle energy again. You know, this is living it up. You know, flicking it up. All this good energy got you all in your feelings. You know, it's like that. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. Motherfuckers gonna be all in their feelings. Feelings. You see, they're gonna be bursting free of limiting beliefs because the devil, I get the sensation, is gonna be exposed. Expanded awareness. Like that whole, I think I mentioned that in the last reading or so, that in the last cycle, it was like the devil was a secret. It was a secret thing, or it was controversial, or it was like, up for discussion. It's not going to be no discussion. It's going to be plain that there's a devil. That's going to be plain. It's going to be plain that there's a such thing as evil. It's going to be plain that there's an agenda, an evil agenda afoot. It's going to be plain. Okay? It's going to be plain that that's not sustainable. Hello? And it's going to be plain that there's a God and there's children of God. And there's a way that you conduct yourself in this universe and on this planet. All of that's about to be made plain to people. All right? That's real deep. It's going to be a miracle, though. Some awesome shit is going to happen. And that's going to be the turning up of the intuition. That's going to spill some sort of renewed juice on the situation. Okay? And we're going to have a chance to go off on to the abundant future. All right? Looking good, ancestors. That is great. Can't wait to hear about the rest of the conference. And as it unfolds, I will come back and read as the spirit moves me to do such. Happy Halloween. The veil is thin. It's a very real thing. All right. And I didn't dress up for this Halloween. Okay. Okay. That's real scary right there. Right. There you go. Happy Halloween. Fantastic. Listen, for more deep ass readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.